Well, good afternoon on this Friday, the big Friday before the big Labor Day weekend. We have 3 days, and we're going to see all 3 days good chances for afternoon storms. We're waiting for a few people to gather here. Thanks for joining us here on our Facebook page at ABC7 WWSB. You're going to first alert weather update on an intense line of heavy weather moving through the Suncoast in an area that's been hit hard already by heavy rainfall over the past 6 days now. We've had periods of showers and storms each and every afternoon, and they have been dumping some up to 2 inches of rain over the past couple of days, 2 inches over the past couple of weeks, I should say. And you can see that heavy rainfall now making its way out of Venice. They've had the heaviest rain by far, and now it's moving into Palmer Ranch. We're also seeing it move into Sarasota. We already had one line move through, and now another one's set to move through. This is also going to clip, it looks like, on into Lakewood Ranch as well. So folks in Lakewood Ranch, look out. You're going to get some heavy rainfall and some frequent lightning, dangerous lightning right now. Rainfall rates up to about 2 inches per hour. And on top of that, we have had some gusty winds reported with this line. A special marine warning is in effect for at least the next half hour over coastal waters as we move through time. Now, all this rain associated with a southeast to east wind, and you can see the strongest cells producing a lot of lightning or osprey. It's moved out of Venice, the heavy rain. It's now entering into Siesta Key. It will be downtown Sarasota here in the next 10 minutes as it makes its way off toward the west-northwest. You can see Lakewood Ranch right around 4:23, maybe a little sooner than that. And then, as again, the special marine warning in effect right there across parts of Rotunda, Venice, the coastal waters of Sarasota, all the way into the Manatee River. Now let's get to the tropical weather. We're watching this tropical wave, which continues to head in our direction. It's not organized, that's good, and we don't expect it to do much in terms of organizing around the area of low pressure. But at this point, it is still producing some flooding concerns across parts of the Dominican Republic, as well as into Haiti. This will be in our doorstep, it looks like, on Monday and Tuesday of next week, enhancing our storms. Look at all this here, too, in the Gulf of Mexico. Almost as big as this tropical wave. So we're watching kind of both of them right now as they make their way to the west. The area in blue is the hostile environment. And that means the winds are not conducive for tropical development right across the Bahamas and Florida on Saturday. And even into Sunday, that stays there. That's good for us because that means that system doesn't have much of a chance of developing. In the Gulf, though, things will be a little bit more favorable once that tropical wave gets into the Gulf. On, say, Tuesday of next week, there's a pretty good chance that we'll start to see a little bit more action out here in the central Gulf of Mexico, where water temperatures now are into the upper 80s to low 90s. So conditions will become much more favorable for that to develop. We also have a tropical storm on the verge of becoming a tropical storm out in the East Atlantic, having no impact on anyone, it looks like, at this point. But again, that special marine warning is in effect for the coastal waters, and it'll have your complete details on your Labor Day weekend weather forecast. Looks to be good during the day on Saturday. Rain chances going a little bit down. We'll have the complete details on that forecast coming up in just a few minutes on ABC 7 News at 4, 5, 6, and 7. Excuse me. We'll see you then.